record this. So I'm going to record this class. We always record the class just in case if someone cannot come and the student can watch the video. Welcome. This is Academy of Excellence Computer Programming Club class. And this is the most basic class. We call it like programming. And it is also very good for robotics. So if you are in FLL, and in the future, if you go to FTC, you will need this skill. You have to be able to program. And I know some students came from our FLL club, and that's also good. And this class will help you. So we will learn from the very beginning how to program using block. So let me do a brief introduction of myself. Let me share my screen. All right, this is my name. I am Xu Zuyang, and this is my email account. I'm an IT person, and I'm teaching master degree students in University of Maryland, Baltimore County campus. And I have been doing programming for over 30 years. So I do program every day in the past. I also teach students, the college students, master degree students, how to develop an application. I'm still teaching nowadays. And recently, we formed several clubs, the Robotic Club, and we focus on STEM education. So I'm asked to teach students. So we have a programming class from elementary school up to grade 12. So K-12, K to 12, we have a programming class. So this class is for elementary school. And if you are in the FLL club, or if you are interested in programming, or if you're interested in do more in the future on robotic, this is the best class for you. It is the best. Okay, so I want you guys to introduce yourself to me. First thing, I want you to turn on the camera. And then let me give this list to you. That's what I really wanted to learn from you. So let me send this in the chat. And I want you all to turn on your camera, then we will start to do introduction. All right, so Miss He, can you help me to do the introduction?
Sure, can we have Kingston go first?
Hello.
Can you turn on your camera, Kingston? I know I saw you in the club, but I really want you to turn on the camera so the class can see you. Yes. Go ahead.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. I like programming because it's lots of fun.
这就是你让你妈给你报的那个口头课，知道吗？
我不要这个课。
那你跟你妈说。
这是什么课呀？
扣的课。
这个不是我的
课。你让你妈。
Okay, Kingston, can you go ahead? Can you continue?
I like programming and robotics because it's fun and it's a new experience for me.
Can you tell the class what's your name, which school you go, and what grade are you at? So I have a long list there.
I am in 4th grade. I'm Kingston Marshall, and I go to Cloverly.
So very good. I know you are in the FLL club right now, so that's very good. And welcome you to the class, Ms. Key, next one. So when you are not introducing yourself, can you please just mute yourself?
Can we have a Ryan to present secondly?
这就是你让你妈给你报的那个，
这个不是我要的。
你要的，那就跟你妈说就对了吧？啊，你不上就算了。
Who is the next?
Audrey.
Audrey, can you unmute yourself and introduce you?
Can I just type it in the chat?
Oh, I want you to speak up.
My name is Audrey Lim. I'm in 3rd grade. I go to 2 Feet Elementary School, and I like robotics because it's really fun for me.
Cool. A lot of students like robotics. Yes. Who is next?
Can we have Claire?
My name is Claire and I'm in 4th grade. I go to Wayside Elementary School. I like programming because it sounds really interesting.
Good.
Very good. And
And
My name is Anne, and I go in 1st grade. I go to Luxman Elementary School, and I love art because I love to draw.
oh, you love to draw. Okay.
very
All
good.
right.
Can I have a guess?
My name is Gus. I go to 3rd grade in Belch Mill Elementary School, and I like programming and robotics because in general, I find technology interesting.
Very good. We have a STEM saint that will be good for you.
Jaden, do you want to try?
Sure. My name is Jaden. My grade is 4th. My school is called Bar Justin Elementary School. I like robot and programming because I don't really know why. I just love it. Yeah.
Cool. You will love it.
Yeah, and also I go to the FFL team.
Yeah. Good. So you are the FL team. Yes. We finished? Who is the next one? Thank you. So who is the next one? Who has not introduced? Ryan, I don't see that you introduced yourself to me.
Yeah, Ryan, you can go again.
Wait.
Can you turn on your camera first? Yeah, turn on your camera.
And we have another N.
In third grade, I go to Warren Crossing Elementary School, and I like robotic because it's interesting for me.
Yes, it will be very interesting. This class will be very interesting. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ryan.
And
So-
John, do you want to go?
I think Anne just introduced her. So
We have two N, yeah.
we have two N here.
And who, maybe. And who.
Charlotte. So Charlotte who here. So her name is Anne, right?
Yeah, I think her registered name is N.
Okay, Anne who? Can you turn on your camera and speak loud?
跟老师说汉语，说老师能不能说汉语？
So Anne, can you? All right, that's okay. And if you do not want to introduce at this moment, it's okay. All right. So let's get started. So we say this is a programming class, but what do we program for? We program for robot, right? So let's just watch some videos. So see how robot works. All right, so let me just show you some videos. Let me see the first one. And then let me share my screen. And then you see how robot works. And can I build a robot like that? So let me just do this. And I want you all to watch it. Okay. This is an advertisement. All right, so what do you all see in this video? What do you say? So Ryan, what did you say?
Well, I was gonna say that was cool. Also, I wonder, was it a factory or was it a shop? Like the robots doing in there.
How many robots? How many robots did you say?
Two.
Two. Why we needed the second robot? Why? Yes, and yes.
The second robot calmed down because it can open the door.
That's correct. So you see the first robot and when the person built this robot, it does not have an arm. So it cannot open the door. So that's why people build another robot with an arm. So that robot can open the door, right? All right, let's see another video, see what happens on this one, okay? Thank you, Anne, for your wonderful answer. That's great. So let's see another one. I want every one of you watch it.
What are we doing?
You're not sharing the screen.
I'm sorry, I did not share my screen. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, let me do it again. Sorry about that. I thought I shared my
Our
screen.
lives were on hold.
Okay. That's my bad.
Yeah. Go. Yeah. Oh, go.
All right, so you all see this one. Let me minimize that. This one, this robot is built by MIT. You see, it's very, very robust, right? So it can jump, it can turn around. So you see how the joint was built, and also you see that it showed us the mistakes that the robot had. And what are those mistakes? Either it's structural, right, or programming wise. So if you wanted to build a good robot, not only you need to build it with a good structure, also you need to program it correctly. All right, I think that's the second video. And this one, I think you will love it. I will not play the whole video itself. And if you buy something from Amazon, this robot affect our everyday life. You see, if you mother purchase some gift for you, you see how those gifts get into our hands. It use robot to do it. So let me show you this one, okay? Amazon.
Get it toward the front.
All right. So do you see this video in Amazon, how the robot works? Do you like that? Do you guys like it? So you know how the robot impact our everyday life. We use it to help us, all right? So today we are going to get into our robot programming. So let's prepare ourselves. Before I move on, do you guys have any question? You see how amazing that a robot is, now how helpful it can be. So any question before we move on?
Yeah.
Yes, what is your question?
Is that like the robot pick up like all these heavy items on each shelf, and then they move the shelves, make a train to deliver them?
Yes, you see, it has a shelf and it moves it and it knows where it to go. And we need to program that, right? So
Yeah,
they
and
need,
also,
go ahead.
have a
question. When does class end?
When the class ends, yeah.
Yeah.
What is the question then? When the class ends?
Yes.
You mean when today's class ends?
Yes.
6 o'clock. 6 p.m. Okay. All right. So let's move on. I have a lot more videos. Okay. So this is one I want you guys to watch. It's FLL. If you do robot programming, of course, you wanted to go to the competition. You wanted to show your skills. And let me just show you one of the biggest competition. FL. Okay, let me show you. I know that
Whether you're building dynamic network models or forecasting real-world behavior, Neo4j's new graph algorithms book will walk
SRS Robo Builders immediately switched out the gold pipe and replaced it out with the yellow in with the blue using the ingenious color coordinating system.
I love that one.
Keep it up! 3, 2, 1, got this! Holy pillars quickly switching out their attachments. Teenagers has a chalk line. We also have
Get ready, get ready!
two things where they make it onto the Android.
Wait till the base!
And the Lego Matics here from Wilburn got a lot of enthusiasm. They're cheering each other on, jumping with joy. And here they are. Competition was 1 minute and 20 seconds to go. All right, Billy.
Okay, I will stop here, and you know why, Audrey, right? And Kingston, you all know why we have a big table in our center, right? So that's the map for the competition. And you see, we have this FL competition there. So how do you do that? You need to program. It has all the missions you need to score. So we today going to learn how to program it. So let me share my screen, and I want you guys to get into the website that will do the programming. Okay, so let's let me give you this URL. I think you all need your parents to help you. This is the URL, the website. Can you all go there, and you will see an interface like this, okay? When you go to the browser, we will do all programming and testing here in this browser. So I want you all bookmark it. So now I want you to watch my screen when you get to this website, okay? So you just click this arrow, okay? Click on it. When you see EV3, click on EV3. And when you are on EV3, can you all click on this icon? Click on it. So now you have the programming interface. But before you go to program, I ask all of you watch my screen, and then you see where I clicked on. Can you all click on this one, user, and then click on log in. I know you all do not have an account, so you need your parents to help you. Click on new, okay? And then you need to provide the information. You need to write down your username, your password. Of course, you need an email account, so your parents will be able to help you. So get an email account, and once you register, you need to activate this account. And remember, your username is also case sensitive. So you have to write it down. Username, password, both are case sensitive. Yes, Jaden.
What if you have a Gmail account?
If you have an email account, you just go ahead and use it. So then you may not need your parents' help. Okay, just type in a username, a password, and write it down, and then just register. Everyone, please do that. Audrey, you may need your mom's help. So let me show you, okay? On this website, click on the user, and then click on log in, and then click on new. You need an email account to do that, okay? Right, so you need to make sure username, password are both case sensitive. So it's better to write it down. It's better to write it down. All right, so for me, you say I can log in because I have an account. I will just log in as AOE admin. Then I have my password. I say, okay. Then you will see it has my name here. Okay. That has my name on it. Audrey, can you share your screen to me so I can help you? Or the top left one, click on the top left one. Yes. Yeah. Log in and click new. Click new. Yeah. Now you need to get your mom's help. Okay. So you can stop sharing, just get the help from your mom.
Hi, I have a question. They want me to choose my system. Which one should I choose?
You should choose EV3 and then the top left one, top left corner. There are three, right? The top left one. Let me share again. Let me just start again. Okay.
Oh, UV3. Okay, I found it.
All right. You see here, I will.
Hey, which EV3?
Okay. Can you guys see this one? This is EV3. You click the arrow.
You're not
Yes.
sharing.
Oh, I'm not sharing. I'm so short memory. Okay. Thank you. All right. So you see, once you have this, right, you click on the arrow, and
Okay,
then
I have no clue what you're supposed to do, Kingston.
so you see, you will see
Down.
EV3 here, right? EV3. The system is EV3. Okay. So choose EV3, and then choose the top left one.
Here, Kingston, email. I don't.
That this is the one we need, EV3. And this
Wait,
is
Dad. Dad, I need you to log my Gmail account.
What?
I need to log
Oh,
in.
hold on. Hold on. All
No,
right,
it's like something that you have
okay, hold on. Now, hold on one second. What? Come on. Wait, I'm working.
you have to do. Here.
What is this?
You have to put in my email account and stuff. And what do we do next?
okay. Just give a minute to other students and wait for them to finish. If you already finished,
Okay.
let me show you one thing.
Okay, I think I registered.
Okay, if you already registered and you have that, I want you to take a look at it here. So now we need to get familiar with the interface here. Right? Can you click on this icon? You see here, click on it, and you can save your program, right? You see, if I click on my programs, you see I have a lot because I teach the class and a lot of students shared the homework to me. And if they shared the homework to me, then I can see their work. So let me just show you one thing, okay? So how it works, let me just show you one. Hopefully this will be the one.
What username?
I don't know. I just do like my name.
It says not to use your username.
Just use Kingston.
Right here.
Okay, you see, I have the homework from the students. You see how it works. Let me just show you, okay? Let me just show you how it works. Let me run the application. That's a homework that a student did and submitted. And you see, you can control, right? And the robot is moving, and it is join a store. Okay, so how do I get that? After I log in, I click on this icon, and you can save your program. Once you save your program, you can see your program here. You can see it. So, and after you save your program, if that's a homework, I want you to write it down. Let's say I'm a student. I finished the homework. Now I need to send this to my teacher. You see this icon here, this share icon. Click on it. You want to share to me. This is my name, AOE admin. It's case sensitive, and I want to send this account to you. So you wanted to have your name in your account. So I know that's from
Yeah,
you.
Daddy did it.
Excuse
Okay.
me.
Yes. Yes.
I just logged in. So
Uh-huh.
can you do the thing again?
All right. So after you log in, right? After you log in, click on this icon, this one.
Okay.
And you see this a bunch of things here. And one of the thing is my program. Click on it. Of course, right now you have no program. We have not started programming yet, right? But if you have started, then you will have a lot of programs. And if it's the homework, you want to submit the homework to the teacher, then you say, what do? Click on this icon. You see it? Click on it, and then you share this to me. This is my name, okay? AOE admin. And then click OK. I will receive your homework. I will be able to see it. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So that's one thing. Another thing is that if you program something like that, and then now you can click save as. So you can give it a name. Put your, or when you save it as a name, let's say If my name is Yang, I will say Yang, and I will say star. So, or I will say homework 3, whatever. So make your application name meaningful and have your name in it, so I can tell who submitted this homework, right? Because your project has a name, and then you click OK. It will save your project.
Okay.
Any questions so far? Any question? Everyone get an account? So let me check. Jaden, you have an account set up, right?
Yeah.
So Kingston, how about you?
Yes, I have an account now.
Great. So Audrey, yes or no? Do you have an account? You have your account set up?
I'm almost done.
You're almost done. Okay. All right. So how about you, Anne? That's the work for you? You get an account?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Great. So if you have not had an account, you have not set it up, let me know. Or I'm going to move on. So any question, Claire? That's the work.
It says my program, it's gray. I can't click on it.
Can you share your screen to me so I can help you?
It's gray. I can't click on it.
You do not have any program yet. That's okay.
Okay.
And you cannot save it, or you did not log in. Can you click the user, the header? Yeah, I can click log in. Can you log in? Use your username and password.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you need to log in, then it will be enabled. Okay. So it knows who you are, where to save. All right. So I can move forward, right? Gus, I can move forward. You don't have a question, right? You get everything right, right? Good. All right. Let's move on. Let's start the journey then. Okay. All right. So this will be the interface, right? So let me just share you. Here will be where you do the programming. And if you click, any question?
What are you doing here?
What? Okay. Okay. If you click on SIM, you can see this SIM. This is simulate. Click on it. All right. So this will be the test area. Here is your robot. Okay. Here's your robot. And this is a place for you to change the scene. You can change the scene. So this will be the first scene we use. So we will keep using this scene until I ask you to change. Okay, this will be the scene. And then you look at my screen on the bottom. Okay, on the bottom, this is a play button. If you click play, if you have a program, it will run your program. It will run it. Okay. If you click sim again, it will close it. And if you click sim again, it will open it. If you have a question and you say, oh, I wanted to learn about this block, how do we do that? Click on the question mark. The question mark give you all the answers. So let me just try one. Let me just click on this one. You see, it will goes to that location, that sector, to talk about what does it mean. If I click this one, home, okay, you see the help document will go to that section and explain to you what does it do, right? So let me just click on this one again. You see it goes back. If I click on this one, you see it's interactive, it's linked. So you can get a help from this website. You can get a help from this website. Any question on this one? So let me click sync again. So simulate again.
Yeah.
It will close it. Any question?
Question.
Yes.
I have a question.
Speak up.
How do you know like what percent and what distance the car drives?
All right, that's a question ahead of me. We will come to that. We will come to that. Okay, that's something we need to learn how to do it. We need to learn. All right. Okay. So other questions? We will have other questions. Okay, no question. Let's just do something. Okay, let me share my screen again. So let's do some simple thing today. Okay, let me just start a new program. I will say new. You say I click new. And I will say, okay, I do not need this program anymore. Do not need it. I don't want to save it. I will click okay. So you start a new, okay? You look at my screen here, okay? This is the start block. It's always there. You always need it. So the program starts from this block. And then you look at my screen, you have the actions there. Can you click on it? All right. So now drag this block and just chain it. You see that? All right. Let me see how this works. So let me click same, simulate. Now let me click the play button or the run button. Click on it. You see my robot runs for 20 centimeters. And it at the speed 30%. The speed is 0 to 100. Okay, it is 0 to 100. Can you change this number to 100? Try that. And click run again. You see it's very fast, right? But can you change it to 10? So then run it. It's very slow. It's like a snail. It's crawling, right? It's only drive for 20 centimeters. Can you change this to 50 centimeters then? So let me do that 50 centimeters and click run. You see it is crawling for 50 centimeters. It's very slow. I do not have patience for it. But sometimes you really want it to move slowly, right? So let me stop sharing. Can anyone share your work to me? Can anyone share your work to me? Do I have a volunteer? I want you guys to be very active and say, oh, teacher, I wanted to share. I wanted to show. I want that.
I'll go.
Okay, go ahead.
How do you share your screen?
When you move your mouse on the bottom, there is a button called share. Click on it, and then choose share your screen.
There's no option
It
to
does not say. I don't know why.
No, it's not. Oh, because we're using a web version, I think we cannot share. I think we probably need the app to share. Yeah, next time.
Oh yeah, because I don't have the app yet.
All right. So who else wants to share? Can you raise your hand? I need all of you be very active, okay? So Nobody? Then I need to call the students. All right, let me call the student then. Let me see. Claire, can you share the work to me? Claire? Yeah, can you run it?
I just started.
Yeah, then you can click on the simulator SIM on the right hand side. On your right side, you see a button SIM. Yeah, click on it. Okay, now click on the bottom. The bottom is the play button, right? The run button. It's a triangle, right? Click on it. Okay, good. All right, click on it again. Very good. Thank you, Claire. All right, so can I get a Kinston to share? Kinston?
I'm not done yet.
I have not done. So Audrey, you finished? Audrey,
No.
can you share?
Hold on.
All right, thank you. Okay. All right, very good. So let me just share my screen again. Let's just do a little bit more, okay? A little bit more today. So you see, my robot is in that place, right? I want to get my robot back to its original place. So look at my screen. You see this button, right? This button, click on it. Okay. You see, if I click on it, the robot will get back to its original position. So let me just drag the robot here. Then now I click my reset button. You see, it goes to the original position. Remember that one. Now let's see, how can I move my robot backwards? Look at my screen. Click on this arrow. You see, you have forwards and backwards. Okay, let me just click on it. You see it moves backwards very slowly. It needs some patience on it. All right. So let me stop it. I lose my patience. So let me just change this to -50. See what happens. -15, negative value. So let me drive it. Let me run it. Oh, it's negative. You see, it moves the robot that way. Okay. Positive moves in a different direction. Okay. Then let me ask you. I use a negative value. Why my robot moves forward? You see, I use a negative value, negative speed. Why my robot moves forward? Who can answer it?
I think it moves forward because negative is too far down.
Negative too far down. So if I change this one, okay, if I change this one,
I think.
yeah, what's your
I
answer
think I know
then?
the
What?
The answer is that.
Go ahead.
Oh, so it's going the same way because the speed minus 50 is just 50 flipped around, basically.
Okay, so that's the classic read. Let me ask other students. So writing, do you agree? Why I put the negative value, it moves forward? Why?
Maybe Jaden, right?
Or Jaden? Okay, Jaden. Sorry about that, Jaden. Why?
What? Because like, wait, what were you saying? Because my computer's like, yeah, my computer's like, it's just telling me to leave the site.
Okay, the question said, I put a negative value here. Why my robot moves forward? Let me run it again. You see, I put a negative value here. Why it moves forward?
It's because the speed is negative, not the distance.
All right. Okay. I do not have enough time, so let me just answer this question. Because I see the robot move backwards. You see, the robot is supposed to move backwards. And then now you use a negative value, so that's why you move it forward. If you change this to forwards, okay, let me run it. This is the robot now is backwards. So negative value will move the robot in the opposite direction as what you specify here. All right, so then let me try to see this. If I see this 50, let me do a negative 50. See what happens. Oh, good. I can use this number to control the direction as well, right? If I use a 50, then it will move forward. All right, so let me stop here. Does this make sense to you guys, everyone? Does it make sense? Is it too easy or it's too hard? Right. Does this make sense to you? Okay. And how about you? Does it make sense to you, Anne? And the other N, it's Charlotte or N. I don't know. Because I don't have the real name here. On the participants list, it's Charlotte.
Charlotte.
So Charlotte, does it make sense to you, Charlotte?
No.
It does not make sense to you. So what question do you have? Which part? All right. So it's already 5:59. Let me stop here and then return the class back to Miss He.